Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Joker, and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be doing something a little bit new on the channel. Since I've been playing Destiny 2's Lightfall since it came out a little over a month ago, I've been on this game pretty hard. So we're going to be trying to do a new type of content. We're going to be doing Destiny content on the channel, and today we're going to be focusing on the Strand Hunter build for PvP. So this is my PvP build and my take on the Strand, subclass. I think it's really cool. Like, I think you can even take it into trials. Now, there might be a bit of a skill gap and everything like that too. So they don't like try it, think it's like not good enough. It really does require playing a bit smart, But yeah, this is my Strand Hunter build. I think it's really crazy. We utilize the exotic Sitarachnis facade, and it's really crazy, so I'll tell you. So we're gonna start off with the Thread Runner subclass. That's what we're playing. We're gonna be doing Marksman's Dodge. So your dodge, it's kind of down to preference. The reason I go with Marksman's Dodge is because, the base cooldown is definitely shorter. Gambler's Dodge, it's 38 seconds versus the 29 base on the Marksman's Dodge. So you get, roughly, it's about a 10-second difference, honestly, if you want to, round it up and everything like that. So, yeah, 10 seconds sooner on the dodge, I just prefer it, The thing with that is, my theory is Gambler's Dodge, yes, it's good. It reloads your melee ability. I find the melee ability, the Threaded Spike, not super, crutch. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think your gameplay is going to revolve around that. So we're going to revolve more around dodging as much as we can, so yeah, we do that. And it also reloads your guns. For your jump, that's entirely up to you. That's preference. I prefer strafe jump, and you'll see why in the gameplay video after I'm done explaining the build. You can basically jump super far. It really is. It's just for movement. Like I said, it's another skill gap thing. So once you're playing high skilled games, strafe jump's probably preferred. Our Threaded Spike is our melee. You throw it out, it actually severs them. Sever's really cool because the damage that they do is reduced and everything like that. And when you kill them, they unwind into a tangle that you can use to actually shoot and do more damage. So we're going to be using the Grapple Grenade, of course. Now, the Shackle Grenade and Threadling, they're pretty good as well, but we're going to be utilizing Grapple just so we have our exotic. And Grapple's really cool because it helps you move around the map way faster. Especially those sniper lanes and stuff like that. You can get there really quick, if you want to snipe. We're going to be using the Widow Silk aspect. This gives you basically an additional grenade charge. And I mean, for right now, I think they said Season 21 they're going to introduce another aspect, but for now these are the only ones we can use, so these will have to be that. We're going to be using Ensnaring Slam. Ensnaring Slam is super cool. It's really good because what Ensnaring Slam lets you do is you slam the ground with your class ability, but it also suspends targets around that area. So you're going to be using that a lot. This is literally crazy. If you have a shotgun or it's basically a free kill. It's really good. So for our Fragments, I'll explain why I have these and what they do. The Threat of Ascent gives you plus 10 mobility, most importantly, but when you activate your grenade ability, so when you use your grapple, it literally reloads your equipped gun. Really awesome, really good. You get bonus airborne effectiveness, and you get a handling boost for a short duration. So previously, they nerfed airborne effectiveness a lot. So what I'm doing is just using this now because it literally negates that, when you have your grapple ability. So then we use Thread of Rebirth. Strand weapon final blows have a chance to create a Threadling. So a Threadling is basically those little creatures that come out and they chase you down, jump on you, whatever. So we're using a Strand weapon, so that's going to be really good. These can help secure a kill sometimes too if they get away. If you're in a 2v1 or you're team shotting, and one guy gets away, it'll chase him down and sometimes kill him. Really good. So we're going to be using Thread of Continuity. Suspend, Unravel, and Sever effects applied to the targets have increased duration. You also get a little plus 10 strength bump, what I'm saying? So that's really good too. But this is really important because when you suspend them, it doesn't last too long in Crucible, versus how it does in PvE. So this is really needed. I think that's great. Like I said, it helps you with the free kills. I'll even show you some gameplay with my shotty. You literally slam and then friggin' shotgun, they're dead. Thread of Finality. Now, this last fragment slot, it's down to your preference, honestly. This is just kind of a little flex spot. I have this solely just to give me that plus 10 recovery so I can achieve my triple 100. Because without this, I'd be at 90 recovery. So you can literally put whatever you want there, So then we're going to go into our loadout, basically. We're using the exotic helmet, the Sitarachnis facade. This gives you, Woven Mail when you activate a grapple. Woven Mail gives you a damage reduction from receiving damage, so that's always good. Always. It can never be bad. I find a lot of times when you use the grapple, they'll gun you down like mid grapple, you know, and it just friggin' destroys you. So this is like needed to me if you're gonna be focusing on grappling a lot, because we're grappling a lot with this build, trust me. And then for the mods, we're going to be using double strand targeting because we're using a strand weapon. You know, we're using the round robin, so you get increased target acquisition, which is basically aim assist. You get increased accuracy, ADS speed, you know, so this is going to help you. You know, it's going to help your like round robin feel a bit more snappy. And of course, we have the arc targeting. I'm using the Matador shotgun, so it's basically faster ADS and everything. Like basically everything like this is going to get the benefit, but to my shoddy as well. Then for the gauntlets, right, we're running the Discipline Forged. This is like, if you have Artifice, this will help you a lot because it gives you like an extra +3. If you don't, you know, don't worry about it. We're also using Strand Loader. Increases the reload speed of strand weapons. This is like literally needed. Now, the round robin, really great gun. The reload speed is dreadful. It's like totally terrible. It reloads slow as hell. You're gonna need this, like trust me, absolutely. Then we're gonna run Strand Dexterity. This gives you faster ready stow speed for the strand weapons, so you can basically swap, you know, like in, you know, ADS faster with the round robin. We also run the same thing but for arc, so we can use it on our Matador. And no matter how you have the build set up, what you're always gonna want is for these, you're always gonna want the like, you know, like the loader. If you're using round robin, you're always gonna want the Dexterity, but then you're always gonna like want that for your you know, secondary, your energy. So if you had like a solar energy, you'll just swap that out for literally a solar, you know, like the solar one, basically. And that's just all you do there. Then for our chest piece, we're going to be running triple unflinching strand aim because we're using our round robin so much. This is basically, you get way less flinch, you know, when you aim your weapon. So you'll hit your shots more if they fire back at you because they're going to be shooting you, trust me. Right? So we're going to look at our leg armor now. So for our leg armor, we're running Recuperation. And this is crazy too, because like this, you actually pull this off so much in a match. Like, so basically whenever you grab an orb of power, you get a little bit of health back. And this is really crazy because it'll help you win a scenario where you would have totally lost. Like I've been there, like where, you know, I'm, you know, doing a guy, he has me one shot, you know, but I see an orb, I slide, pick the orb up, and then I have the health bump in order to like beat him. It's really crazy and really clutch, so I recommend that. Then we have Absolution, reduces all ability cooldowns each time you pick up an orb of power. So this, when you get an orb of power, everything just, you know, loads back faster and stuff like that. And with this build, trust me, you're going to be getting a lot of orbs of power. Like, believe it or not, you'll be generating them a lot. And then I'll use Arc Holster. This can be basically whatever you want to like put here too. I personally use Arc Holster because basically what it does is it gradually reloads your stowed arc weapons over time. So my Matador shotgun, why, you know, I don't want to reload it, you know, in a clutch situation, I swap to my weapon, my primary, and then it'll reload automatically for me. Then for our cloak, we're going to be running the Bomber mod. Bomber basically reduces grenade cooldown when you use your class ability. So every time I dodge, my grenades load back faster, and you're going to be dodging a lot, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Suspend, like, I don't think the Ground Slam counts as using the ability. I'm not too sure yet. You know, I'll probably do some more testing with that. But, I mean, if you just do your, like, normal, like, marksman's dodge, which is why we need to, you know, dodge a lot, you basically get that buff. Then we run double Reaper. Reaper, basically, when you use your dodge or your class ability, your weapon final blows will guarantee it. It's not a chance. It will 100% guarantee that your next weapon final blow will spawn an orb of power. I run 2 because basically equipping 2 doubles the not really doubles, but it increases the potency of the generated orb. So now keep in mind, right, the potency of the generated orb. So that also takes into effect of these as well. So these get like increased gains, you know, your Absolution and your Recuperation. That's super important, really good. So I'll show you like basically my weapons that I'm using. We're using the round robin. I have a crafted like god roll here, so you're gonna be if you can craft it, you know, you're gonna want a hammer forged. You're gonna want ricochet for that little bit of extra range. So we're going range on this thing. Stability, if you can't control the recoil, then I guess you can go for stability, but, you know, just control the recoil, you get much, you know, faster TTK. And then we have Keep Away. This is probably the best mod I've seen all season. So basically, when your enemies are not close to you, you have increased reload speed, increased range, increased accuracy, which is aim assist, you know, stuff like that. This just buffs your gun like 3 different like stats, so that's must. Kill clip it has. This is crazy. So for those of you who don't know what kill clip is, when you get a kill and you reload, you get increased damage for, you know, And round robin, if you hit your crits, it's a 3-shot kill. But if you proc kill clip, it's a 2-tap. Like, this thing will literally 2-tap people. It's ridiculous. I've seen it do like 105 damage to the head, which is it's crazy stuff. Like, this thing is nuts. I run quick access sling for the mod because, you know, I always want to ADS. I want to ready my, like, guns. I just like feeling more snappy, so I'll run that. You'll see I'll run that all across everything. I'm running the Matador shotgun, of course. It's not a god roll. You know, I'm going to be probably farming Grasp of Avarice today to try to, you know, get a better roll or something. But again, we run quick access sling because we want to aim and we want to just ready. We just want to have faster access to our guns, you know. I see some people do, you know, Icarus grip, you know, for the increased inner accuracy. You could do that as well, you know, but I find that in the air I still hit my shots. You know, I don't know. I don't think I'm whiffing a lot in the air, so I just, you know, opted with quick access sling. Your heavy is down to preference, literally whatever you want. I probably should be rocking Gallahorn, but I run the grenade launcher just because grenade launchers in Crucible, when you pick up heavy ammo, you get more than 1 shot. It takes 1 shot to kill you, so it's potentially 2 to 3 kills you can get when you get heavy. So I just run that. And you'll see, again, another recurring thing I do is quick access sling, because I want to just have faster, snappier, you know, gunplay. So yeah, we have that. That's basically my loadout for my Strand Hunter. Definitely give me a like and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me a lot, you know. I have a new goal that I'm set. I want to reach 1,500 subscribers. So if we can do that, share the video to your family, friends, you know, anybody, your enemies, your friends, your haters, you know what I'm saying? Just share the video out. Any like support, you know, I really appreciate that. And definitely have a great rest of your day and take care. This is your boy Joker, you know, signing out. Enjoy.
Enemy team has no reserve. 2 for 1. Your enemies to dust. Now make it rain. 1 minute left. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. One opponent standing. Last life. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. 1 foe remains. 1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. All enemies down. All lives expended. Total victory.